Now, your statewide forecast with meteorologist Pat Walker.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, a lot of high cirrus clouds in the state. North Arkansas looking sunnier than central and south Arkansas, but plenty of sunshine even in central and in south Arkansas. Some is making its way through those clouds. And these clouds, just a lot of high-level clouds. We're talking several thousand feet up in the atmosphere. It's just a lot of cold air and moisture aloft. Low-level moisture is not so present now. However, that will be changing tonight and into tomorrow. With that comes a rain and, yes, even a snow chance for tomorrow. Right now, at noon, it's 33 in Mountain Home. Harrison just now up to freezing, 33 in Fayetteville. Little Rock's almost up to 40 at 39. Hot Springs, you're 42. Arkadelphia and Texarkana, both 41. It's 43 in Camden and 43 in El Dorado. 37 in Stuttgart. Monticello's at 41 degrees. It's, as we look at today, it's about, on average, 5 degrees, probably cooler than it was yesterday. Some of us a little bit more, some of us a little bit less. So it's a little cooler today. We've had a good strong northerly wind, and it's still going to be a north wind on average about 10 to 15 miles per hour this afternoon. It's from the north. It's pushing cold air in, and it's also, of course, giving a little bit of a wind chill effect. So Harrison, not strong enough wind to give us a wind chill value, so it's sitting at 32, but Little Rock's 39, feels like 33. In Fayetteville, it's 33, but feels like 23. Even down in South Arkansas with temperatures in the 40s, wind chill values are in the mid-30s. But these high clouds increasing tonight into tomorrow. Those lower level clouds will kind of move on in, and that's coming in response to an area of low pressure that's forming really in southwest Texas and South Texas and in Mexico. As we're seeing this plume of moisture coming up out of the Pacific straight up in that jet stream, we're seeing an area of low pressure forming right there, and that warm front will push toward Arkansas, and that's going to pull a lot of that Gulf moisture. But the cold air is in place. That's going to be sticking around, and that can make things kind of interesting for tomorrow. So we'll continue to have those lower level clouds building in tonight. Rain will probably hold off all night long out of Arkansas, some in Louisiana, and then begin to move into the state tomorrow. And we'll have that rainfall into central Arkansas before lunchtime tomorrow, and then begin to encroach into north Arkansas around lunchtime tomorrow. And you can see occasionally in the mountains we're seeing some rain with some snow. Now, a lot of our surface temperatures may be just above freezing, but it's definitely going to be cold enough above the ground to allow that snow to make its way to the ground. And if it gets heavy enough, we'd actually begin to get some to kind of accumulate. I think especially later in the day, we get to the evening hours, I think north central Arkansas, Mountain Home area, I think could be the bullseye for some of our heavier snow. Mountain Home back to Harrison. And that'll probably continue for much of the evening. And rainfall will begin to taper off after midnight tomorrow night into Wednesday morning. In fact, I think by Wednesday morning, nearly 90% of the state will be dry. Mild air setting in for Thursday. And then later this week, we do have another area of low pressure for Thursday. It's going to bring more rainfall. So as of right now, here's what I'm kind of thinking about snowfall for tomorrow in North Arkansas. In the shade of blue, that's maybe 1 to 2 inches of kind of a very wet snowfall, 2 being really few amounts. Most locations probably about an inch or just a little bit more than an inch. And then south of that, a trace up to an inch, which includes just on the north side of Greers Ferry Lake, even Fayetteville in that trace to 1 inch range, Batesville a trace to 1 inch, but Mountain Home, Harrison, Yellville in that 1 to 2 inch range. Now later this week with more rain coming in for that Thursday, it looks like our temperatures will be warmer. All right, that's your statewide forecast. Now here's your local forecast.